Hi, I'm Miss Ski, and I just want to invite you all to our walk through California history. The kids and I have made diorama projects to represent every part of the California history we learned. We're going to start out with Ronald, who was assigned Where is California? And you can say a bit about where it is.
Where California is located in the Western Hemisphere and the Northern Hemisphere, and it is one of the largest states in the United States.
I did John Muir, and he saved Yosemite Valley. I did Native Americans hunting and cooking.
I did Juan Cabrillo sails into San Diego Bay, and he's the one who found California after the Native Americans did, so he's the European guy who did it.
Don't trip.
I did Mission Dolores, and it's a small replica of what it looks like.
The sixth mission.
I did a ranchero scene. Hi. I did Coming to California's covered wagon trains, and it was harsh life on a wagon train coming to California. I did Trappers and Trailblazers.
What did they do?
Trailblazers, they made trails, and trappers, they caught all sorts of animals. I did the Donner Party, and it was about 32 people, and they took a shortcut through the Sierra Nevadas and got caught in a snowstorm. I did Sutter's Fort and
John Sutter,
John Sutter wanted
California.
to be a farming state.
But then something big happened,
Then the gold rush happened.
which Andrew will tell us about.
I did the gold rush, a mining scene, and the gold rush was important because it brought ethnic diversity, tremendous population growth, and an economic power to our state. I did a gold rush, the mining town, and it was very important because they had, this is where miners got all their supplies for the gold rush.
How were the prices, Emma?
Extremely high.
I did the Mexican-American War.
And what did we win in the Mexican-American War?
California.
A lot of land.
I did California and state symbols. One of them is a trout.
Rainbow trout, dog-faced butterfly.
I did the Pony Express, which was the fastest way for mail to travel from Sacramento, California to St. Joseph, Missouri. I did telegraph and Morse code, and it knocked out the Pony Express out of business because messages were faster to travel than on horse.
I did the Transcontinental Railroad, and most people think that the Union Pacific Railroad started in New York, but it actually started in Nebraska.
And who built the railroad? The Chinese?
The Chinese and the Irish.
I did the refrigerated boxcar.
How did that change our state?
We could transport a lot of food to other states that didn't have as good weather.
I got the Great Depression, and it was a time when the stock market crashed, and 1 out of 4 men had a job. I did the Dust Bowl, and it shows them going to California.
They packed up everything in their jalopies.
I did Levi Strauss, and he was famous for creating the blue jeans with metal rivets.
I did the Japanese internment camps and
It was during World War II,
yeah,
and all the Japanese
Yeah.
people were evacuated.
and put into these horrible camps. I did famous female icon Rosie the Riveter, and she helped make World War II stuff. Materials.
She represented who?
All the women that were working the men's jobs and didn't get that much paid.
I did Cesar Chavez. He fought for farm workers' rights. Yeah.
I did the San Francisco earthquake, and it happened in 1906.
And everything was destroyed by the fires.
I did California's population growth.
What happened to California's population after the gold rush?
The economy, flew.
And it went up, and people from all over the world came here and stayed, right?
I did the California State Capitol.
And who works there? Governor.
Governor
Jerry Brown.
Jerry Brown.
I did the future of California, where everyone went underground to survive.
David, that is such a creative idea.
I did California then and now.
And you showed Pasadena in the
Pasadena.
1920s?
Yeah, and there was a time called the Golden Age where a lot of things happened that changed California.
We sure got faster cars, didn't we?
I did Jack London, one of the most famous authors.
What did Jack London write?
Call of the Wild.
I did California sports teams.
And who plays in California?
There are teams for baseball, football, basketball, hockey, and soccer.
She did a beautiful job, didn't she?
All great.
And there you have it, your walk through California history, year 213.